Hello everyone, my name is Laili Musyarofah Nita Tesyana. My study number is 2413042066. This video is my final project for the intermediate reading course taught by Miss Hairunisa SPD MPD and Miss Nabila Hasri Ainun SPD MPD. Today, I will review a classic novel titled The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer was first published in 1876. It is a classical adventure novel set in the America South in the mid-19th century. The genre combines adventure, coming of age, humor, and moral lessons. The story takes place in the fictional town of St. Petersburg, Missouri, located near the Mississippi River. The time period is the 1800s, where life was simple, traditional, and full of childhood exploration. Now, let's discuss the characters in this story. First is Tom Sawyer, the protagonist. He is clever, playful, adventurous, and often gets into trouble. However, he has a good heart and learns to be responsible. Next is Huck Loverfield, Tom's best friend. He is brave, independent, and lives without strict rules. Huck represents freedom and loyalty. Next is Becky Thatcher, Tom's romantic interest. She is a polite, gentle, and becomes an important part of Tom's emotional growth. Next is Aunt Polly, Tom's guardian. She is caring, strict, and deeply concerned about Tom's behavior. Aunt Polly represents discipline, family values, and moral guidance. Although she often scolds Tom, she truly loves him and wants him to grow into a responsible young man. And last is Agent Joe, the main antagonist. He is dangerous, vengeful, and mysterious. Agent Joe creates the biggest conflict in the story because he commits murder that Tom and Huck witness. His presence adds suspense, fear, and tension, especially in the graveyard scenes and the cave episode. The story begins with Tom living under the strict care of Aunt Polly. He is always finding ways to avoid work and have fun instead. One of the most famous scenes is when he cleverly tricks his friend into washing a face for him by making it seem like a privilege. But the story takes a darker turn when Tom and Huck witness a murder in the graveyard at night. They see Agent Joe kills Dr. Robinson, but Agent Joe finds an innocent man named Muff Potter. Tom and Huck are terrified and swear to keep it a secret. Later, Tom and Becky get lost in a cave during a class picnic, and Tom discovers that Agent Joe is hiding in the same cave. It's a terrifying experience, but Tom manages to find a way out and save both himself and Becky. In the end, Tom and Huck find Agent Joe's hidden treasure, which makes them rich. Tom becomes a hero in the town and justice is finally served. This novel explores several important themes. The main theme is the journey from childhood to maturity. Tom starts as an irresponsible boy but learns about courage, morality, and responsibility through his adventures. The moral message is about doing the right thing even when it is difficult. Tom shows real courage when he testifies to save Muff Potter, even though he is afraid of Agent Joe. Now let me share my personal opinion. Two things I really like about this book. First, the character of Tom Sawyer is so relatable and entertaining. His creativity and imaginative play remind us of the innocence and freedom of childhood. The scene where he returns Finn's painting into a game is absolutely brilliant and shows Mark Twain's humor. The second is the adventure plot is exciting and well paced. The mix of light-hearted and mischief, genuine danger keep you enjoyed. The cave scenes where Tom and Becky are lost is genuinely suspenseful and I couldn't stop reading. And two things I dislike. First, some of the language and dialects can be difficult to understand, especially when characters like Huck speak in heavy southern dialect. It slows down the reading sometimes. And second, there are some date attitudes and racial stereotypes in the book that reflect the time period when it was written. Modern readers should understand the historical context, but these elements can be uncomfortable to read. In terms of language difficulty, I will rate this book as medium. The story itself is easy to follow, but the old-fashioned language and dialect require some patience and attention. I will recommend this book to teenagers and adults who enjoy classic literature and adventure story. It is also perfect for anyone interested in American history and culture. If you love books like The Wizard of Oz or Peter Pan, you'll enjoy this one too. For my final rating, I give The Adventure of Tom Sawyer 4 out of 5 stars. It is a timeless classical with memorable characters and exciting adventures. So the language style might be challenging for some readers. Thank you so much for watching my book review. I hope this gives you a good overview of the adventures of Tom Sawyer and inspires you to read this classic novel. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Happy reading, everyone!